Next, I'd like to thank the folks sitting right below us here, from the rest of the folks from the Chief Clerk's office, our Chief Clerk, Tim Sakarik, our Assistant Chief Clerk, Obie Rutledge, our Journal Clerk, Kathy Connerly, our Office Assistant, Donna Scott, our Reading Clerk, Sarah Curley, our Administrative Assistant, Mandy McGowan, and our Honorary Page Coordinator, Brian Fenderson. What is it? I just want to say, especially near the end of session, as you know, this is very difficult work to do. We are served by the best floor staff and the clerk staff, I think, in the country. I say that when I go to conferences. We really are very blessed to have these folks. So thank you for your service. Thank you for staying late in the last couple weeks a lot, and we really appreciate all of you. Thanks very much. Because we have such talented staff in the clerk's office and on this floor, everything looks easy. The other set of folks who make things look easy, please have a seat if you'd like for a second, is our caucus staffs. Everything, for those of you who are new or don't pay a lot of attention, there's a lot of work that goes into making sure we can get things done. And we heavily depend on the folks in the caucus office, both the majority office and the House Republican office. I'm not going to try and name everybody, but I want to say, I know how hard everybody works. I know the chiefs of staff in particular have to put up with their bosses and the rest of us, and we really appreciate that. But the reality is we really need the folks in the caucus offices to do the work they do so we can do our job well on the floor. So I want to thank both caucus offices for their tremendous work this session, and thank you very much. And then the folks in the Speaker's office. And again, they're a shy bunch. I'm not going to introduce everyone. Many of you know all of them very well for the work they have done all session long. And our Chief of Staff, Tim, does a great job making sure everybody is there to meet your needs. And the reality is, there is a lot of work that goes into making things happen. The calendars, the timing, the paperwork. There's a lot of paperwork in this building. And I want to thank our team here in the Speaker's office for their great work, and I hope you appreciate them as much as I do. Thank you very much. And I was told the best gift I could give is the Sine die, so let's get on. Chair requests unanimous consent that the rules be suspended to temporarily return to the order of business of first reading of memorials and resolutions. Clerk will read the resolution.
Senate Concurrent Resolution 31, adjourning sine die the 2017 regular session of the 79th Legislative Assembly.
Chair requests unanimous consent that the rules be suspended to temporarily advance to the order of business of final reading of memorials and resolutions. Is there any objection? Hearing none, so ordered. The chair requests unanimous consent that the rules be suspended and that SCR 31 be read for a final time and considered immediately. Is there any objection? Hearing none, so ordered. Clerk will read the resolution.
Senate Concurrent Resolution 31, be it resolved by the Legislative Assembly of the State of Oregon that the 2017 regular session of the Senate and the House of Representatives of the 79th Legislative Assembly is adjourned sine die.
Question now arises on final consideration and adoption of SCR 31. Those of the opinion that SCR 31 should be adopted will vote aye. Those opposed, no. Clerk will open the voting system. Representative Noble, really? You definitely want to vote yes. I think Representative Noble is a yes. Representative Barker? Representative Barker votes yes. Representative Parrish, how do you vote? Parrish votes yes. SCR 31, having received the required majority, is declared adopted. I declare the 2017 regular session of the 79th Legislative Assembly is adjourned. Sine die.